What is up, guys? Delboy here. Just a quick preview and prediction for Jaime Munguia versus Liam Smith. This fight is taking place this weekend on Saturday, and it is going to be for Jaime Munguia's WBO Super Welterweight title, which he won back in May against Saddam Ali. So, it's good to see Jaime Munguia staying active and taking care of his mandatory challenger, Liam Smith. Jaime Munguia is fastly becoming one of the hottest prospects in boxing. He's only 21 years old and he has a record of 29 wins, 0 defeats, 0 draws, with 25 knockouts. Liam Smith, on the other hand, has a record of 26 wins, 1 defeat, 1 draw, 14 of those 26 wins coming by way of stoppage. Obviously, Liam Smith's only defeat was against Canelo Alvarez, where he got stopped. Jaime Munguia is listed as 6 foot and he fights out of the orthodox stance, whereas Liam Smith is listed as 5'9.5" and also fights out of the orthodox stance. I can't find the reach for both guys, but to me, Munguia looks like a much longer fighter in terms of reach. So going into this fight, Liam Smith is going to be the smaller man. Liam Smith isn't a small junior middleweight. He's missed weight before. He carries quite a bit of weight in the ring when he rehydrates. So, Liam Smith's not a small guy. But Jaime Munguia is massive at the weight. Much like his fellow champion at that weight, Jarrett Hurd. Munguia is massive. He really, really is. And it makes me wonder how he can make weight. And given the styles involved here, I really feel the size advantage for Munguia is going to play a big part. I feel that, Liam Smith is severely undersized and severely underpowered to beat Jaime Munguia. Liam Smith is a guy who he kind of operates at mid-range to the inside. He's a guy who likes to work the body. On the inside, he picks his shots quite well. He can throw some good uppercuts through the middle. He throws some good combinations on the inside. To me, Liam Smith is a mid to inside fighter. And, when he does fight on the outside, I don't think he is especially great. His jab isn't consistent at all. When he uses his jab, it is fairly good, but, he mainly uses it as a way to get inside. He kind of uses it as a ramrod jab. He'll walk in with a jab, throw that ramrod jab, and then try and get inside on you. Doesn't use the jab to maintain distance. He uses the jab to, set up his attacks and get on the inside. So given his style, I really feel he's tailor-made for Jaime Munguia. Munguia himself is a come-forward fighter. He fights with great intensity. He comes forward at quite a pace. He maintains a good work rate. He works the body very well with hard hooks. Also comes upstairs well with hooks. He seems to have a pretty good finishing instinct. He cuts the ring off quite well as well. His feet are relatively quick. And, he is a very good young fighter. Very aggressive, very enthusiastic, and big for the weight. I feel he's just wrong for Liam Smith. I don't think Liam Smith has the power to keep Jaime Munguia off of him. And I think he's too small to outstrength him on the inside and subdue him. I just don't think Liam Smith is strong enough. So I really feel Liam Smith stylistically is up against it. And not only that, like I said, he's in there with a bigger man and a younger man and a fresher man. So he's really up against it. Also, he's away from home. One thing I will say about Liam Smith, although I don't really rate him as a world level fighter, he's a good European level fighter, but I don't really put him at world level. One thing I will say about Liam Smith, he does have a very good chin. Canelo Alvarez, the headshots weren't really hurting Liam Smith that much. It was for body shots. Liam Smith has a good chin. And originally, when I looked at this fight, I was thinking Munguia was going to stop Liam Smith in the mid-rounds, sort of rounds 5, 6 or 7. But I think looking at it, I've seen a bit of Liam Smith. Well, I've seen a lot of Liam Smith. And you know what? I think Liam Smith might take it a bit longer than that. I'd say Munguia will knock him out in rounds 9, 10 or 11. I think he's going to be quite a sustained beating. I just feel he's going to struggle to keep Munguia off of him. Now, Munguia himself defensively isn't great. On the inside and up close, I think Liam Smith will find the target because he does, like I said, he is quite creative on the inside. He does have good combination punching on the inside, but although he'll land punches, I just don't think these punches are going to have much of an effect on Munguia. So I'm going to go with a Munguia stoppage. Jaime Munguia probably late round KO for me. What do you guys think? Peace.